little deck here on the front, or like a porch with the timber frame, and I think it looks pretty neat. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. I did finish the chimney over on the side, so I do have a fireplace inside here. And you can see I actually just went out a little while ago and collected a bunch of dark oak logs because I was considering changing out some of this spruce wood for the dark oak planks. And I was also thinking about making some dark oak fencing to put some details along the corners of the wood here on the outside. I don't want to use the spruce because the lighter color will stand out. I don't really think that would. I think the darker wood would look better. So I went out in my boat and traveled down that way a little bit. And there's dark oak down there. So I collected a couple of stacks of wood. And that's where I left off. I've started to put some chests in here. And I thought they looked, not chests, barrels. I thought the barrels looked pretty nice on either side of the fireplace. And I added some copper bulbs and wax to those for some accents in here. I don't know if this is going to be enough lighting when it's dark, but I can always add more later. I did put one up here in the window. And then I was wondering if I should have one in the chimney on the opposite side to match. But I didn't put one in there yet. I don't know. I feel like that one looks a little bit odd. Like, maybe they should be coming like all the way down, but then I feel like that would be too much for an accent. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to change that or not. I feel like it looks a little out of place. But from the outside, it's kind of a cool little accent. It makes the front of the house glow. So I do kind of like the way it looks out here, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm still going back and forth on that one. But I think what I'm going to do right now is make some dark oak fencing so that we can add a couple of accents, I think, in the corners of these beams. I think that would be pretty nice. along the way, because I am still in search of dripstone. I have not found any yet. I did go out and look more, but I still have not had any luck with that. I feel like it's kind of strange, like I feel like I've never had that hard of a time finding dripstone before, but, oh, this is a little weird here, though. What do we do here? I guess I could just do, no, I feel like it's gotta be like this, if we do that. Yeah, I think like that. I want to leave this open here so that if I want to get into that water, I can. So I think I'll leave that. And I've already used all of that. I guess I should have made more. I think that looks pretty good. It's kind of like trellis you would put on your decking, sort of. Alright, that's a good stash. Then I'll probably have a whole bunch and I won't know what to do with it after this. After I put in all of my windows, I thought I should have used all of the copper grating. I have like a whole stack of copper grating that I picked up from the trial chambers, I'm pretty sure. I thought maybe I should have used that for my windows. It would have looked kind of neat. But now that I spent the time cooking all the sand down into glass, I'm probably not going to bother with that. Alright, let's add one up here. I think I'll do it on all the corners. Like one on each. Oops. That's not high enough. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. I have to jump for that one. Oh, this is a little bit weird. It doesn't. They're not lined up. So I don't know if it's already dark. I don't know if I should just leave it. It looks weird. I think it's gonna be the same on the other corner, I assume. Okay, let me go to sleep and then I'll catch up with you guys in a minute here. Alright, we're back to another day. I also planted a couple more cherry trees, as you can see here. I planted those all around in the Serenity world too. I just really like the way that they look. One, they're really pretty, but also I love how there's the particle effect with the petals falling. I just think that looks really nice. It's also really helpful if you're like coming back trying to find your base from somewhere farther away. Like, you can see the cherry trees from a long way, so it's helpful. I think being right on this, like on the water's edge here, helps too, because I can see the house from a long way. But the cherry trees are also helpful because there's not a cherry grove anywhere close unless you go a couple hills over. So there's not really any that close to here that would be like mistaken for these ones. So yeah, so I may change out the wood here on the deck. I'm not sure. I'll have to, I think I may do some trial in here and check it out, because I might do the same here. Or maybe what I'll do is just do like one darker stripe around the outside. Just for an accent to kind of blend with the deck. But I'm not sure how I like the darker with the light, the contrast. I don't know, let me know your opinions if you guys are watching this in the comments, what you think. If I should change it out for the dark oak or leave it so it has, a little more contrast. Maybe that makes it more interesting. I'm not sure. I was thinking about changing out the doors too. I like the style of the occupation, but at this point I don't have any books, so to be able to make bookshelves, I don't think, well, even if I have any, it's not going to be nearly, enough for what we need. Yeah, I only have 5, so I need to find a village with a librarian and try to start trading. I'm not sure that this village has a librarian. I should probably look on the way through. Let's go check it out. And then, I probably should bring my boat along too, just in case we need to be. I don't know that I need that, but if I don't bring it, then I will need it. I did breed some more bees too. I think I did that in between from the last episode. I planted some more crops over here. Harvested some and planted more. Let's see, this is just going to be the shepherd, I think. Yeah. I have not traded with him at all. I think actually the only villager that I have traded with is this mason, I believe. Because I traded with him to get some bricks. Yeah, he's apprentice. I bought some bricks and traded clay balls with him earlier. So, but if there's a librarian, I think he's gonna be over on the other side here. These little spots are so weird. Oh no, that's a cartographer, right? Let's see. Look at these villagers stuck over here on the cliff. I'm gonna have to go help them. That's so stupid. Yeah, cartographer. Okay. I'm pretty sure these guys are trapped over here. Look at them all. Oh my word. Alright, so my son told me past the jungle he found the desert, so we're gonna head that way. Alright, let's see if we can't get this guy down. There. Can you guys get back over here now? Between the villagers and the iron golems, I don't know. Did he seriously go back up there? None of them have occupations either, so I guess if I don't have a librarian, I probably should just put down the, what is that called? The station for the librarians. Can't think of it right now. The little, like, pulpit thing. It's not a pulpit, but you know what I'm talking about. I didn't even know what to search. Let's see, I could just, like, look through here. What is that called? I can't even craft it because I don't have the ingredients. So I can't even see it. Or I haven't, maybe I haven't, unlocked it. This guy's a farmer. He trades beets and bread. Okay. I think I bought a bunch of bread from one of the other farmers. I want to make sure there was nobody else hanging out up there. So we do not have a librarian here. So that's not ideal. I'm thinking because this village is so close to my spawn where my house is, it's probably worthwhile to, improve the village and set up some different occupations that we don't currently have here. But I was gonna say, I think I have searched all these chests, I would assume. For now, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna head off this direction and... Oh, this is weird. There's like a weird little hole there. let's see if we can't find the jungle. We have to go to negative 87 by 64 by negative 1199. So we do have to go this direction quite a ways, but we'll see what we can do. My son was cheating. He was in creative mode, so he was just flying around checking stuff out and happened to mention that he saw a desert. He got super excited when he found the camel. I'm gonna have to go to bed again. I feel like I just wasted my day wandering around that village. Ooh, there's a lot of horses over here. That's good to know. I don't know if I found a saddle yet. I don't think I did. But once I have a saddle, it's good to know where I can go. Is that a wolf? Huh. I love the brown ones. They look so neat. Are those, I don't know, they're not really in the jungle. This is not jungle yet. I think they're adorable. I don't have any bones. I had bones and I said I don't need them and I put them back. Well, that's not far from home either. I could come back and get some dogs. There's actually quite a few. I see like 3 here. Alright, let's see how far we can get this way. I did go over this direction quite a ways, because alright, so we are, let's see, I might be, no, I'm too far, I gotta go back this way. Let's see. Are my numbers going down? Because I need to be at negative 87, not negative 200. I'm a little too far. Ooh, look at that. I don't need to be falling into a pit either. Speaking of a pit, I don't think we've been down in this cave. Look at that. No dripstone though. I totally would head down there if I could see any dripstone. Not that there's not any further in, but oh, look at the little wolf got stuck down there. Did you guys see him? He was like right there on the edge. Oh, that's sad. I'm sure he can't get out of there. I'm not sure how he fell down in there without dying though. Alright. It'd be great if I did find dripstone somewhere. Don't see any there. These are weird little ponds here with the sand around them. Okay, so we're still headed this way. No, now I'm going down. Why am I going down? This is actually really odd right here. How this sand goes way in here like this. It's really weird. I might be better off just traveling by the river, I think. Let's see how far we can get this way. Rather than trying to climb through the trees. The problem is if the water will cooperate with, you know, the direction you want to go. In general, it's unlikely. Because it'll be twisting and turning all over the place here. And not really headed in the direction we need to go. We're good right now. We're going down on the X and up on the Z coordinates, so that's what we want. But which way do I want to go? Is that a jungle temple? Oh no, it's an azalea tree over there. That's probably the same lush cave we were already in, I think. Oh, I do see desert. Look at that. We just didn't go far enough. We didn't go far enough north when I was over here before. I went around the other way, and then once we got to the lush cave, I didn't go any further. This is cool. I think I see another azalea over there, actually. So that's probably, I don't know, that's probably a separate azalea. Let's just go as far this way as we can and then get out. Yeah, that's definitely an azalea. Like, there's not really. Look at this cavern here. Or like yawning chasm. Wow, look at all of those azalea trees. And we have a desert village, which I was expecting since he was all going on about the camel. That's cool. And we have a desert well here, which we might have some suspicious sand in there. Let's check that out. I don't know if there's any badlands over this way. Like, in general, they're usually adjacent to a desert, but I'm not sure. This is definitely... I always forget if I have to right click or left click, and sometimes I left click it instead and break the sand, and then I feel like I lost out on some treasure. This piece of sand looks really odd. I don't know if that's my shaders. There's like a line across it. I think, I don't know, let's take a little. That might be the only. That still looks so weird. That must be the shadow. We do have some more sand here. Let's see what we've got. A bowl of suspicious stew. I would be extra suspicious of stew that was buried in a pile of sand, I have to say. Okay. That's highly suspicious. I am, however, going to be brave and eat this. I don't know, what did we get? Is that like blindness? I don't know. I honestly don't really pay that close of attention to the effects on that because it lasts for such a short amount of time, but it does fill the hunger saturation quite a bit. So even if you get a negative effect, it's still worthwhile to eat it because it's going to fill up a lot of your shanks. So let's see. Yeah, I don't know if this lush cave is just really large, but there's like 3 azalea trees. There's like 3 of those azalea trees all like in a triangle here. They're close together. So I would assume that's all the same cave. Alright. Oh, look at the kitty. I don't think I have any raw fish. I'd have to go get some out of the river. I would like to get a cat. Although I think I could get a cat closer to, like, from the village where next to our house. If I look village right over here. They're having their gathering down here. I guess that's a good time to go talk to the villagers. We also have a blacksmith, so I want to go see what he has in his shop chest over there. Oh my gosh. I always feel like walking down these stairs makes me dizzy. It's awful. Alright, let's see. Oh, we already went in there. We're going the wrong way here. Okay. What's that guy doing? He's got his head through the ceiling. There's the weaponsmith. Is it the weaponsmith that works at this? Or is this the... I'm gonna take all of this stuff. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, there's the camel here. Hello. This is a shepherd. A farmer. Oh, is that guy a nitwit? I guess, yeah, he's wearing green. They look a little different than the, This is kind of stupid, the way that this is full of water when they could really, like, all they would need is one. I think we'll just do one. It's ridiculous. And I'm gonna move this. I can't. I don't know if that's just like a little bit of OCD or what, but I can't, like, look at these gardens and the wasted space, especially in a desert where they have no other dirt anywhere to plant. I do not, however, I left my hoe, so I'm gonna have to make another one, which is fine, but it's kind of a waste of my inventory space. Alright, so I don't know if there's anything else planted here, but I don't have anything else to plant besides those wheat seeds, so I guess I'll just let one of the villagers plant stuff. Respecting the remnants. I guess that was what when I look at that creeper over there. You just stay over there, man. Oh, there's an orange kitty. I guess the respecting the remnants is when I used my brush and the suspicious sand. I like the orange cat. Okay, so there is another village just over that way. I guess we'll go check that out. It would be cool to find a desert pyramid too. But I don't know if we'll be lucky enough to find one of those as well. That's a good place if you find one of those to find a saddle or diamonds. I have quite a few diamonds, but I would like to get a saddle. Oh, I thought that. I got excited. I thought before the rest of that loaded, I thought that was a pyramid over there. It looked like one for a second. Until the rest of the sand populated. Alright. Oh, there's a ruined portal here. Interesting. We'll go check that out in a minute. Yeah, this is the type of... There's actually a lot of grass in this one. This is the house I'm talking about, where it just comes out here and goes back downstairs. It's ridiculous. Oh, hello. Pardon me. It's not an actual house. It's a cartographer's, like, station or shop or whatever, but I don't know why they keep these dead bushes. Do they make them into, like, sticks or something? there's a cat stuck in the library. So we do actually have a librarian here, and we can buy bookshelves. So that would be useful if I could. I don't have any emeralds with me, so I'd have to trade with somebody else in order to. Well, I guess I could take his bookshelves. Well, actually, I can't take the bookshelves, but I could collect the books. It gives you all of the books needed to make a bookshelf, and then you just need wood. So I think you get, is it 4? No, 3 from each one. So if I steal those, look at him, he's staring me down because I took his bookshelves. Yeah, what's this thing called? A lectern. Oh, that word was totally escaping me. I just, like... Now he's not gonna take his profession. Come on, man, come take that. Oh, no. Oops. Alright, that guy took it. But the only thing is now he doesn't have the bookshelves that the other guy had. Let's try, I was gonna place this back down. Could you move? There we go. Now he's... Okay, can you come back and take back your librarian profession? There he goes. Okay. Oh, good. He still has the bookshelves. Alright, that's good. So, I don't know now if that other guy still has... No, he doesn't have a profession now. So, I could... I don't know. I probably... If I'm gonna make a lectern, I think it would make more sense to put it in the village by my house. It's kind of silly to make it and place it here, I think. I'm going to just place this because I don't want to carry one of those. This is a weird little spot of water here, which would be a perfect place to get rid of all this sand. Let's see. Is this... Oh, that house looks the same. I thought it was the same one I was just in, but it's not. It's just the same layout. Alright, so is there a... These guys are chatting over here. Is there a tower in this village? I guess not. Maybe, maybe not. No tower. I will take those because I can use them to... I was talking about doing sea lanterns down in the cave underneath my house, but I also have the option of using sea pickles, so I may do that. I would have to be able to get a coral, some type of coral, either from the Wandering Trader, or if I can find Warm Ocean from the Warm Ocean. But it would be worth holding onto them because then you can, if you have coral, you can bone meal them and place them as a natural light source. So, alright, I've lost track of, I definitely went in there. I've lost track of which houses I've been in now. Oh, I didn't know there was a mason here too. Alright, good to know. I like that they have, like, because there's cactus in the desert, they have the green terracotta. I think that's kind of cool that they have, you know, it matches up with the natural resources. Alright, is this, let's see, this is the other village we just came from over that way. I think we'll head, let's check out this portal and then we'll head this direction a little more and see if we can find anything desert. Either Badlands or a temple would be pretty cool. At this point, I don't really need. I was looking for the Badlands because I wanted to collect the terracotta and not have to cook it. But at this point, oops, I switched accidentally there. At this point, I've already finished my house and I have plenty of the terracotta, so I don't really need it for any reason. But I do think that the terracotta looks really cool, so maybe I just like to explore it because it's fun. There's also a lot of the Badlands tend to have a lot of like abandoned mine shafts, which are interesting to explore. Let's get up a little bit, see if we can get up higher too. That hill's a little bigger across the water there. Maybe we can see. Ooh. Better from up there. Ooh, look at this. There's a deep. I just want to make sure I don't see any dripstone immediately in there, which of course I do not. I'm not sure that I've ever. It's weird that that bunny's brown. Most of the ones in the desert are like that cream color. I don't think I've seen a brown one. Yeah, like this. I don't think I've seen a brown one in the desert. Oh. Those rabbits are like they kill each other, they kill themselves so easily. Yeah, like that. Oh, we scared him off the cliff and he died. Oh, he did it. Oh, that's good. I feel bad when they jump off like that. Alright, so. Alright, we're gonna continue this way in a minute, but I'm gonna wait for the sun to go down and sleep quickly. And we'll start it back in the morning. Alright, let's continue this way and see what we find. So, there's an interesting opening in the hill over there. That might be interesting to check out in a minute. Oh, this is a random place for pumpkins. I don't even have room for them. I picked up some rabbit. I think it might have been from the cats in the village. I don't know. I think they run around and kill the rabbits. This looks like it goes way down too. No dripstone though. Usually you can see, some sign, like you'll see the dripstone blocks first or something. Some sign. Is that seriously another village? I think it is a different one. I don't know, unless I totally got turned around and that's the same. I don't think that could be the same area though. Where like we totally went around the side of the hill. Yeah, this is a separate one. That's kind of crazy that there's 3. Oh my, there's another one over there. I'm shocked. There's something over there too. I don't know, that might be a pyramid though. Wow, okay, we have a lot to check out here. This is crazy to me that there's that many villages here because I've been in in deserts where there's none, like pretty large desert areas too, and there's nothing. Yeah, that cave is like it looks like a huge opening over there. I would like to check that out. Okay, so we have a village here, a village there, and then something over that way, either a village or possibly a pyramid. I do kind of want to go look in there because that's very intriguing. This guy has no job. I don't know why he's not picking up the job from right there. Like I don't know, is that an armor smith or a weaponsmith? That one, I don't know. I can't remember. I get them mixed up. Like which station is which? I guess the weaponsmith is it the anvil or no, the armor smith would be like that table. I think between the weaponsmith and the armor smith, and then there's not actually a blacksmith, is there? I think it's just those two. I was gonna say you're a tiny villager somewhere. Hello. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's really confused. I do love how they jump on the bed though. I think that's hilarious. And very accurate for small children. Yeah, you're pretty cute. Alright, so he's totally blocking that path. Like, I cannot get through there. Alright, I don't know how much time I want to really spend like exploring this village because there's probably not gonna be a ton in here that's like, what is this? Seriously, in the middle of the house. Like, how do you even get in your bed without? There's a lot of cats here. Like, really a lot. Holy cow. I thought the number of, oh. What's going on with you? Should I move your bed for you? Nope, that's not the problem. Okay, I can't even like, I'm gonna just put my orange bed there and take the green one. I thought maybe alright. It's just a problem in general with this village, I guess. I was gonna say I probably should make some more bread because I'm gonna have a full stack of wheat. I picked up a lot of wheat. Although, at this rate, I'm gonna also have a full stack of bread in not that long. Let's see, how many more can I make? That's good. Alright. I probably should. I feel kind of bad stealing all their stuff. strange. Okay, I need one more piece of dirt. I wonder if I can find any in here. There's some. Alright. I just need one. There we go. Oh, there is a warm ocean over there. That's awesome. I don't have any items with the silk touch right now to be able to harvest any of the coral, but I could grab some of the sea pickles. Let's go check this out quickly. I cannot believe how many villages there are here. How many did we have? 5? 4, possibly 5. That's crazy to me. Okay, so we do have some sea pickles there that are lit up. Let's see if there's anything of note to see here. Alright, oh shoot, I guess I better go to bed here. I'm getting tired of fixing these. I think I'm just gonna leave. Ooh, this is a good chest. Look at this. We've got iron, more bread, apples. I can't even take this. Chest plate. I could take the gold if I turn the gold that I have into ingots instead of. Oh, I just put them in here. Oops. Helps if I take them out of there. Alright, so that's better. I guess I can't really. I don't really know why I have a single brick. I don't know where I even picked that up. That's kind of strange. I'm trying to think where I even would have gotten a brick. I don't know where that came from. Let's see. Oh, there's some mobs up there. We're just gonna stay away. I don't know. The iron golems can get them. So I don't know. Other than like raiding the chests here, there's not much to see. Oh, am I interrupting something? I might be. Let's just slowly back away. There appears to be a lot of villagers at this village that have no occupation. Nothing in there. Okay, I'm gonna take these. That way I don't have to dive as much to Alright, so we need to head back towards the other village and then across that way, I think, to see. I'm still not sure if I couldn't tell. I saw a building, but I don't know if it was a temple or not. So I'm gonna head over that way and check it out in a minute here. I just wanna look at the coral down there's a pufferfish. We gotta watch out for him. This is so cool looking. It looks awesome. There's some white ones over there. These are so cool. Alright, let's grab. There's a bunch of them right here. I hate how I always miss them. Like, you have to be right above them to get them actually into your inventory. There we go. Oh, I need to eat. Look at him, like, running out of, my hunger's low. That's better. Okay, I have 20 of the sea cucumbers. That's probably good. Like I said, if I could get some coral blocks. It's too bad I don't have a silk touch weapon right now, or tool, because I could grab some. It's really ideal if you have a pickaxe, because otherwise, if you try to use another tool with silk touch, like an axe or something, it takes forever to try to mine underwater. So the pickaxe is really the best thing, unless you can find some of them that are close to the surface where you can actually mine them above water. That works pretty well, but still the pickaxe would be the best. Like, these look like cotton candy. They're like light blue and pink. There's a little bit more coral here. Not a lot. Alright, if I judged this correctly, we should be coming out right near this other I think it might just be another village. I don't know. So there's that one. Is that other one right over here? It's hard to tell. I can't see anymore. I think this is just another village. That's crazy. Oh, wait. I'm getting turned around now. What, did we go to the village over there? This one, and then there's one there. I'm getting confused because now there's jungle over this way. So I'm wondering, is this the jungle? Is this one of the ones where we already were from where we started? It might be. Because there's an azalea. I don't know though, this garden has not been fixed. So maybe this is just another village and it happens to be another jungle. I'm not sure. There's a weird, I don't know, this does not really look very familiar to me. Oh, look at that. Big tall cactus there. Alright. Oh look, there's more books, or more bookshelves. I feel kind of bad taking these, but not bad enough that I'm not gonna do it, because I really wanted to get my enchanting area set up, and that's gonna give me a huge head start, because otherwise I sugarcane for the paper, farm a bunch of cows for the leather to be able to craft books in the first place. So this way, all I need is wood to be able to make the bookshelves. I think that's gonna be probably enough for the number that we need. I think. Alright, so we definitely were not here. This is a different... I guess it's just coincidence that there's a jungle and then an azalea here. I don't know. Let's see, there is a chest in this place. Look at all this bread. Oh, we have a full stack of bread now. I have a couple of wheat seeds. I should probably just try to plant those if there's a garden available here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, there's a portal that's buried over here. That's interesting. This pig is clipped right through the fence here. Get out of there, dude. I'm gonna see. Where were those gardens? I was gonna see if I could just... Glad to see no one's clipped through the ceiling in that house. That's usually where they have a problem. Was there really only one garden here? I don't. Alright, let's see. Let's do this and then throw the wheat seeds here, and then we can pick that up and put it down. I really do not need this. Alright, I'm going to go to bed before the husks start coming after me because I was trying to take a screenshot before I went to sleep and they were chasing me down, so that was not great. Alright, I think at least now I have one free spot. I think I'm gonna head this way. I wanna see what those big hills are over there, if they're just hills or if there's possibly a pyramid. I don't know. Sometimes the pyramids are either really easy to see or sometimes they're almost completely buried and you can't see them. If that's the case, they're either, just the top will be sticking up, or I don't know if there's some cases where they're buried completely, but then if that's true, you wouldn't be able to see them at all. Oh, I do see some badlands over here. That's cool. I think I just saw some. I'm glad that I was able to find... Well, actually I didn't. I can't take credit for that. Do we have, I guess a lush cave down there. I see some green, like, it looks like glowberries, maybe. Yeah, I can see the drip leaf in there as well. I totally forgot to dig up that ruined portal back there that was buried. I'll have to come back and do that. Wow, that looks really cool with the hole in the center right there. Okay, so I do not formation was a desert pyramid. Because it looked a little bit square, but I don't think so. That looks like a pretty massive cave up there. I never did go up into that other one and look to see what was in there. I do want to go up here and just check this and make sure we don't have a pyramid up there because it's worth it if you find one of those because there's 4 chests in there in that secret chamber. So I definitely want to make sure if there's one here that, I don't know, this looks kind of pyramid shaped to me. I'm gonna have, oh look, there's a villager outpost over there as well. I have found so much stuff I don't even know. I don't even know what to pay attention to. There's so many things here. Yeah, I don't. Oh look, there's a villager right there. Why are there so many? I think I may be about to be dead. Oh no. I might have been okay if I didn't just fall off the cliff. Oh man. Okay, well, I guess the good news is that we did not. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna say we didn't get a bad omen, but that has now been changed so that you get the bad omen potion and not automatically a bad omen, which I think is awesome. Because if I did kill that villager captain and get the bad omen, I think if I respawned here at my house, I'm close enough to that village that I'm gonna trigger a raid. It's the same as the Serenity world where the village is so close to my spawn that I'm within the boundaries. So I would have, based on the old rules before 1.21, I would not have a choice. It would just be an automatic raid. But now you get a potion, so that's kind of nice. I kind of enjoy that because if you, for some reason, wanted to trigger a raid, like you were, I don't know, you wanted to take out pillagers or get a ravager or something, I guess. I'm trying to think why you would want to raid. A ravager, like there's, certain mobs that you only get during a raid, so I guess that would be the occasion where if you wanted to take one of those out. Like, what else is there? Like the illagers. I guess those are sometimes in the woodland mansions too, right? What are the ones that give you the totem of undying? Is that the illager? Or is that something else? I can't remember. But anyway, that would be, I'm like going off on a tangent. That'd be the only situation where you would want a raid, I guess. So I think it's kind of cool that you can choose by using the potion. Alright, so now that we're back here, I think it's probably a good place to wrap up because that was quite an adventure. I'm glad to know that if we go off that way, there is desert over there. I probably can get to it just by going through, maybe by going through the water that way. I don't know. I'll have to experiment and try that. Still no sign of a dripstone cave. However, I didn't really, in fairness, go down into many caves today to check them out, so maybe I'll have to go back over that way and check out some of those larger cave openings and see what I can see. I did get myself a crossbow. However, it looks like just toss it. Alright, so I may do some more work on my house. I am probably going to scope out a spot and figure out where I want to put my enchanting station because I believe I probably have enough to do my, what is it, 15, you need 15 bookshelves. I normally would put it in like a corner, but I'll have to see because it's gonna be, if I do it here, it's gonna be in front of that window. It's the same if I do it over here, so I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do. But I'll work on that. I'll craft my bookshelves. I need to clean up my inventory first before I can craft anything. But I need to grab some wood for the bookshelves, and then we should be able to enchant some stuff, which is super exciting because I am at level 41, so I'll have a couple of enchanting rounds that I'll be able to do. Alright, let's wrap it up here for today. We'll close on a nice view of the new house here. Let me know what you guys think about the house. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. I'll probably do some more details, but overall I think it looks pretty neat. So, thank you so much if you guys tuned in to watch today. If you enjoy this content and you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Any support I can get is always appreciated.